Check, check. Is my mic working? Can y'all hear me? Ah! Hopefully, mic and music, everything sounds alright. どうでしょうか? I think if y'all were watching my previous stream, y'all know I said I'm taking a break from I wanted to take a break from drawing Hololive, but I think I'm gonna take a break from taking a break. Not sure how long I'll be streaming for, but I got my schoolwork out of the way and stuff, so figured let's just draw for a bit. I wonder if I could, maybe I can try like I saw a cool animator stream this morning. I saw that he had like a preview, the preview of the animation just like playing on the side. Might be helpful. Hello. What's a Jonathan? Jonathan is it's a character from Peak Fiction. Peak character from Peak Fiction. You already know what the music's from. I didn't know what I wanted to use for the music, but the standby OST just like kind of fits the vibe. Here's what the thing looks like right now. I am not too used to doing character acting for more these dramatic dramatic scenes like this, because it always turns out cringe in the end. But I feel like I'm kind of enjoying just reveling in all this like SMP roleplay angst. I wanna try stuff that I usually don't do. Like 14-second cut, but this is easily the most amount of like the most drawings I've ever put in one cut, especially for one layer. Oh shit, Terrible Joe, holy shit. Hey, what's up? Your 3D stuff is very, very cool. Thank you, Cooler. I'm not sure how far I'll get, but hope y'all are doing this fine Monday night. I survived a whopping 4 classes today. Which is like, my schedule is absurd this semester, so... No GG model yet? Ah! I mean, I think people are working on it, right? lots of people are. Dude, I love looking at the Enreco hashtag with like all the fan arts. Some of them are funny, some of them are ooh hot, some of them are cute, some of them are super angsty. I'm all for it. Takes me back. Cool. How was y'all's day today? I probably already asked that. Look through. Oh, you noticed. CSP, yeah, I mean, Japanese is my first language, so I do, I guess I kind of just like setting my devices in Japanese. Sometimes it kind of throws me off though whenever I need help from like, some of my other friends, like how to navigate through CSP for like certain settings and tools and stuff. And I asked my friend, it's like, what's this tool? It's like, oh, where do I find out in Japanese? Huzzah! One thing for this part is I have this separate layer that has some. If y'all remember, like, or I have this thing, an extra layer with frames added in here, but it feels like a little too much, so I don't plan on having it in the final cut. Of this like squiggly lines kind of covering up the shaded part of her face. Kind of like one of the cuts during Sukuna versus Maharaga, but I also feel like it's a little too overkill for this kind of because I want to try to keep it like not too extreme, more like a nuanced kind of expression to a degree. Konnichiwa. Hopefully music is adding on to the thing. Also for me and everybody else's sake, I guess, I'm gonna keep this animation rough instead of cleaning it up. Even though I'm trying to make the face somewhat clean. Because I think for this, body language can be conveyed mostly rough, but I think expressions I want to try to nail down. But aside from like the faces, I'm gonna try to keep everything rough. If I can find a time and chance, I really want to try and like color it, composite it, and stuff. Gonathan is a G. Hopefully I can find like a chance to animate like the conclusion to this. But there's also parts I want to animate, just like full-blown action with like the final fight and stuff. Too many things I want to. This is how I'm gonna burn out again. Thank you for that light. If I had the chance, maybe not an if, maybe when, I really want to try. This is a want, not a will. But with like there's so many clips that I've seen from and like moments that I've seen in Reco that I really want to animate, and like some dramatic ones like this, some silly ones like fauna mart related stuff. There's a lot of stuff I want to cover, and if I can get like a collection of animations, maybe not all of them have to be like colored and composited, but it'd be cool to make like a collection of skits. Kind of like the Tempest animation I did for their anniversary a while back. Last year, but it'd be cool to make like a collection and just compile it like, oh, this is some moments from chapter 1 that were really cool. It'd be cool to have like a whiplash of serious moments, funny moments, stuff like that. Yes, onion skin is on. I'm a coward. Sorry. Wooden shovel skate? Yeah. Oh, I would love to do like Nino Ina versus Stain Princess duel. Do I just press R to rotate? This is on my iPad, so I just pinch with my fingies. Precise cuts are so... People who can do like character acting really well are like super impressive. They're just like people who can animate like someone walking upstairs perfectly is insane. Those are like the animators I probably like really look up to. I mean, I look up to animators period, but people who can like animating a character walking upstairs is like pretty tough. Super kudos if you can manage to do it really well. Yeah, Shiori getting splat by the Stain King. That was one of the clips I saw that was really funny. It's like, it's perfect comedic timing. It's just asking to be animated. I should probably go in at some point, like, what I wanted to do with each of these little movements in this cut. Honestly, there's one part that I'm not exactly the happiest about, but at this point, I'm more in the kind of area of I want to finish this instead of making it perfect, because I think I really want to finish something. Hello, Sheriff. I'm getting. Thank you, Philo. Trying to go for like this. Trying his best to hold it in. For the sake of his pro. This animation is not crazy long. I'm planning on just making it this one cut. It's more of like a experimentation and just gushing out like my feelings. But it's around like 13 seconds long. This is probably one of the longest single cuts I've animated. There's a part of me that did want to just like not show any of this until I was done with it. I can kind of just like hit y'all in the head with it. But figured it's like it's been a while since I've felt pretty comfortable and happy about animating, so kind of wanted to stream while I had that. And also the fact that I think people want to swim in the post and reco kind of fever right now, because that's what I would want. Mr. T, Patreon's still a good method of throwing money at you. That looks fine. You don't have to, but that will help incredibly. Yeah, Patreon works. I really do need to like get my shit together for that though, because I do want to post stuff on there. I've been neglecting it, not gonna lie, but I mean I did open it as a tip jar. How many? Oh, like FPS for my animation? It's the same as like most other people. I mean, most of us work on 24. If you mean like on like 1s or 2s, what I work on, it mostly just depends. I usually like to cut corners. So I usually do it on like 3s and 4s. So I guess 8 frames a second, maybe. Really kind of, I know I don't need it perfect. It's hard trying to like keep the face, the parts on my face proportional and then the right placement throughout the entire cut. Huzzah! I really, really like this face. There's just like, given the context, there's just like, you know, there's a bit of like I don't know how to describe it. This good kind of gambare kind of expression. I would also like to include a portion of like the part where Irish tries to take pro away. Alien. Good to go for nice. I've done the face and the chin for every frame now. And you can get a decent clue on how the facial structure is for all the cuts. Off. Probably. The hot pink one. Yeah, when that was happening on stream live, I was just like, oh fuck. But I'm glad she went for it because it made it more fun. Nice. To stir up the conversation, what were y'all's favorite moments from Enrico? If y'all have seen through it, maybe even through clips, or the whole thing. I can't quite pick a favorite. Shiori with the clutch. Completely by accident. Shiori was really funny, was just like being... Is ignorant the right word? I'm not sure. Just throughout the entire Enrico, there's the one clip of where did the child go? I think I ran the child over. I want to animate that too. Yes, Risa came in clutch as well. Mary! That didn't go anywhere, right? They tried to take it places, but... Cam Gander versus Blood Flame. Yeah. Fauna's still trying to sell heels and bread in the final fight. Hey, she played her, she ran through with her bit. Respect. I find it challenging to convey the right emotion when drawing the face. Not? For specifically this cut, not really. Maybe in a sense that maybe I didn't get to do what I exactly had in mind. Or I just drew out what I had in mind, but it didn't turn out exactly the way I thought it would. Like the head shake kind of part. It feels a little weird in hindsight. Kind of feels a little forced. And not my favorite part of the animation, but I'm keeping it in. But in terms of the expression itself, it played out like how I wanted it. Maybe somewhere deep within my head and my heart, I wanted to animate something like that. Yeah, Mokoko channeled her inner Haka. Always bet on Mokoko. Jonathan was following you invisible. Yeah. Dude, one of the moments that kind of just made me go, oh, was when Pro was reading through the book Jonathan wrote at the library, where when Jonathan was, you could see Jonathan just like peeking through from right outside the library. I really want to draw that because it's so cute. Jonathan and Pearl arc. That's a lot to cover though. I'll probably not be able to do the entirety of it because obviously I have some other, like a lot of other stuff that I have to do, like just IRL stuff. And if I I think I'll probably have to cherry pick moments from the entirety of chapter 1 if I were to animate more moments. Am I gonna put the violet in the background? I don't think I will. So the whole thing with this clip, like animation right now, is that it's not even in sync with the audio or anything, because I kind of have like, I paced it out in a sense how like an anime would be paced out. So like there's a little bit of air between lines in here, so maybe I'll put like subtitles, but I don't think I'll put any audio within it. Because another thing is that the cut itself is like too short. If it was like maybe 30 seconds long, I would probably put stuff like violet and stuff like that. But when it's like 12, 13 seconds, even if I put like a dramatic song in, I think it'll be too short for it to sit on the people watching and listening, I think. As much as it was effective when it was happening live. But also another thing is I think a lot of other artists and animators are putting the song in anyways, so I think people get the experience they want in that song. Narissa Elizabeth trilogy from Hebrew, yes. That was funny. I think it was Casey's artwork. That was funny. That was posted a bit earlier. Probably switch up the I think having this trumpet going on for 5 hours. Oh! I didn't want to do that. Dude, oh, it'd be so cool to get Holloman to be able to voice act for my animations. Sounds very tough. I mean, I guess technically I had that happen once with Raura's debut animation. there be lip sync? Sadly, no. I won't be putting in any audio from the stream on here, I think. I wanted to originally, but pacing of the dialogue and like the stream itself, it's really hard to splice out from like the music and stuff to put it in to fit like match the pacing I kind of want for this cut. So I will leave that to y'all's imagination whenever I put it up. But I think this on one, yeah. I think from the cut itself though, y'all will be able to tell like what she's saying, like what Jonathan's saying here. I'm just your humble knight. Because yeah, the scene itself and like the stream was pretty fast paced. Kind of fun seeing some of these incomplete frames like this one. it's like Gigi's actually in Jonathan's actually in Minecraft. Like my art style, thank you. So hard to keep recording. Yeah, this might take a while to finish. I'd be surprised if it's like finished in a few weeks. You have schoolwork that I also that would all this. Also, another small tidbit thing that I'm keeping in mind between like the first frame or the first drawing and the last drawing. I don't know if y'all can tell, but kind of paying a lot more attention into like how stature kind of affects the emotion as well. It looks way too good. You can tell like I drew the first drawing like very early on into like the whole making of this animation compared to this last drawing. But I really wanted to, with like the width of the shoulders, it's clearly different between these two drawings, but I wanted to do this because wider shoulders feel a lot more confident. I kind of wanted to convey I guess the progress of her emotions in this one cut. Got your friend into Hololive by showing the story about Jonathan Pearl. Like that's kind of interesting to think about. Like there will probably be more fans that come in because of Enrico. That's kind of cool to think of. I always forget about that like new fans just keep piling in every day. Like I'm so used to just like being stuck with Hololive for the past 3-4 years that I forget that like new fans just keep coming in every day. is so cute. Hey, Seldy. I am working fairly casually. How do I get so much movement from spaces, frame space so far apart? I guess it kind of depends on. Okay, what is a good way to answer this? It's I guess I mostly focus on weight when I animate stuff. So whenever I do draw a frame, it's usually like where the most extreme movements are. It's I mean what people call keyframes. The main drawings people do for animation before it's in between and stuff. Since I'm like one animator, I usually don't in between most of my animations. Maybe that's why it looks like there's good a lot of movement from the few drawings. That's the case, that means I'm doing this animation stuff pretty well. Man, you can tell I'm dreading drawing the hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna procrastinate the hair till the very end. You want to learn animation now? You should do it! Do it! It's a process. It's definitely a tedious process, but it's just as much rewarding. Like whenever I made my first like shitpost animations, just out of pure curiosity how it would look, and it was really funny. It was really, really fun making these kind of stuff. Just seeing like stuff you draw happen to just like move. It's such a cool thing to just like see happen. I don't know how else to. Something you want to learn? Yeah, in betweening. I don't know if this will help in any sense because I hate that I can't teach people well because I do a lot of this by just gut feeling. But maybe it's because I like studying, or not studying. The type of animation I like and the animators I like belong to this category of animation called Kada school. It's where you see more like less drawings, more extreme keys. So you get stuff like what you see in Trigger. One of the animators I like the most are called Yoshimichi Kameda, and they have really good key drawings for the animation they do. It's basically what I refer to a lot of times whenever I animate stuff, especially action. It might be helpful to a degree, because then you'll be able to see like what kind of poses are extreme and how you can connect in between them. I'm also talking out of my ass. I'm not sure how much that applies to cuts like these, but maybe a little bit. Probably ingrained somewhere in my head that leads to this cut looking like it the way it does. Dude, Kamada's work on Brotherhood so good. I go back on board or like the episodes for Brotherhood all the time just to see his cuts. It's so good. I'm thinking like if I am going to animate like fights from Enrico, I really want to refer to like what was that sea monster from One Punch Man? That guy versus Genos. Some of the cuts that Kamada did in that fight was really cool, and I really want to capture that energy for like GG landing a final blow on the big bad. Not GG, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan Sparta. Follow Ian kickback hasn't been I have to move on from it. I have this curse that I can never finish music videos that I start on my own, no matter how many I want to make, or how desperately I want to finish one. The kickback is the closest I've gotten to finishing one, which is honestly not that far in because it's only the rough draft. But as much as I really do want to finish it, I think I kind of just have to move on. If I am gonna make an MV, it'll be really simplified. I think it can't be that heavily animated unless I have like a team of animators that are willing to like slave away for 5 months. How do you know how many frames are needed to complete a movement? Half of it's gut feeling, half of it's kind of just like ballin'. I usually start with like maybe 1, 2, 2, 3 keys, and then see how I can connect those, and just figure it out there then and there. Usually for like slower movements, I do it on like 3s, 4s, because I just don't want to draw a lot of in-betweens. But faster movements, I usually end up doing it on like 2s or 1s. Full second distilled into drawing. Yes! Then those drawings put into sequence. It's I wouldn't say it's easy to follow, but they make it really easy to follow. You get a good look at each of like the really important drawings, I think. But even then, when you like go frame by frame, it's always a treat. It just feels so heavy and raw, especially when the art direction for the anime itself is really good too. One Punch Man Season 1, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love when anime doesn't use a compositing of like way too much. I love pencil-y line work. Oh, JD cover the head bobbles, yeah. MD versus Mustang, yep. Greed versus Wrath, yep. Dude, I love Greed versus Wrath and I don't even know. In that room where he gets thrown across the table. That cut is so fucking cool. go down. Ring. One challenge though is I really haven't exactly figured out how I can incorporate that Kada school kind of style into character acting. I probably need to study. I definitely need to study it more because I don't know how it works. Because when y'all can kind of tell with this, even though it's mostly on like 3s and 4s, it's still kind of got that more modern web gen style movement, I think. Or maybe I'm just tripping, but I'm kind of curious how I can. Maybe it's only limited. Is it limited to just like more extreme movements? Maybe. That's room for experiment. Need a big chunk of free time. Yeah. That was one of the things that was really stressing me out lately. Is just not having enough time to make all the stuff I want to do. Also, with seeing just all the friends around me that are mostly illustrators making stuff a lot more like being able to post stuff more frequently than I do. It did make me feel a little bit envious. But don't feel much about it now. Love my art style, thank you. I've been thinking lately, kind of like, I wonder what there's a lot of things that's inspired my art along the way, but I wonder what exactly, like, elements of stuff y'all would recognize my art style. There's a lot of things that I kind of think about whenever I draw. I think in terms of proportions, I think it's mostly inspired by like Gege's JJK. I think with like the faces, the structure of the faces, art's structure, I think subconsciously, no matter how I feel about the source material itself, I think I really do like a Horikoshi and Otoge's art styles. It's like posing, body structure, I think stuff like Yoshinari, Kada. Backtracking. Almost. Yeah. As an aside, I'm sad none of the Enrico fan art incorporates the big funny hats. Oh, how funny would it be if I just added the big blue hat, mushroom hat on Jonathan for this? Just like cut to like just turn it into a ship post in the end. Just make like draw a second cut, but it's just him bowing and it's just hitting Ame in the head with the big blue hat. Because I recognize like Jonathan was was like looking down a lot throughout Enrico. Honestly, it wouldn't be that hard to draw the hats on, I think, on the fan arts, because it's just like squares with colors on them. Oscillating between manga and animation. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, if anything makes you feel better, like, because this is what I think too. A lot of us feel the same. I think doing both is also really valuable, though. I really want to do more manga, or manga period, because I haven't done that a lot. Because like I think for like a lot of people, my roots are from like making OCs and trying to make my own manga. Think you see that? Do you think striving for an animator profession is worth it? As a career, if you have the passion and the resources around you, I'd say if it makes you happy and you have the resources around you and that you are in a safe enough environment to where you can commit, I'd say go for it. But personally, I'm probably not the best person to ask because my main profession isn't even an animator. I'm just doing this as a hobby at the moment. I am in an engineering school. But then again, I also haven't thought about it as like an actual choice for my career in the future. Because this has been going on for years now, and something I really enjoy doing. This is hell. This is hell. This is why this is why I exclusively animate on 3s and 4s. And even then. Original horror manga? No, that's hype. Oh, you wouldn't want to see my manga. I made it during like sophomore year of high school. Oh, it was so bad. Waff? Oh, you saw me during Comic It? Oh shit. Hi. Thanks for dropping by. I really hope I do get to go to Comic It again. It was much worth it. It was a good, like, big hurrah before kind of like this mental benchmark. But where's Gojo Fortnite? You miss him? Here, hold up. Boom. There. I don't know if he would have I don't know if he would have belonged in this this stream. Okay, but you asked, so I shall serve. Or more Gojo. I should also occasionally go back and look at references, because I feel like solely just going off of my other drawings is gonna throw off the consistency at some point. Also, I'm getting pretty tired of the music. Let me change it. Make it a calorie reading or diet test. Maybe one day. I still have my sketchbooks with all my OCs. Oh man. Oh, that'll hurt. I don't mind showing it to like close friends and stuff, because it's like funny, haha. But showing it to like y'all. If y'all want it, maybe. Why is Gojo gritty? Cause he's gritty. Cause he's gritty like that. Hey, Daku, is this the pay moment? See it to believe it. Are there any animators you believe to be the GOAT aside from Kameda? I mean, Yoshinari. Yoshinari. There's a lot of other people. Ryo Onishi, I really like. He's not really a Kaneda style animator, but the DBS Broly movie had the DBS Broly movie just made me fall in love with him. Yuki Hayashi is also really cool. Both the animator and the OST composer. I'm trying to think. I haven't thought about. It's kind of funny. I haven't really thought about animators lately. I think I had like. Do I have a tweet draft? I might have a tweet draft of like animators I like. Can I go through drafts again? Oh, I can't see. Oh, there we go. Drafts. Never mind. There's a lot. Nagi. Hello. How old am I? Old enough to be in college. Young enough to be in college. I mean, I'm pretty open about my age. I'm 21 right now. That's it clean. Thank you, Daku. Everyone invested with Jonathan. Ah, you sir need to check out the latter half of Enrico. I think there's a healthy amount of fan art and clips that you will probably be able to run through to get a gist of what's going on, what happened. Mob Psycho team of animators. I'm so excited for the Yaiba remake. We got Kameda as the AD. That's just gonna be fire. I hope. The word remake kind of sends a shiver down my spine nowadays. But looking at the people on the team, I think I can have faith in it, right? I'm trying to think of like other animators. There's a Takeshi Mainami that I really liked at a time. Now I think I feel a little differently about him. I think I still like his work. It's just I think his movements are a little too extreme for my eyes nowadays. But it's still really good reference to go off of. Another one I really like is I can't remember his name. He's been working on One Piece a lot lately. Akihiro Oda. I saw his stuff from World Trigger. That was really well done. He has a really good sense of weight and good smears. I don't know if it's because of the production schedules recently or not, but throughout One Piece, I think there's a lot more of those squiggly line work in his cuts. I don't feel the same weight that I used to like World Trigger, but it's still really cool to see. Your question is, am I still surviving college? I'm in my 4th year. I'm a bit behind on credits, but I'm kicking. I think I should be able to graduate just like a semester behind. Honestly, like, I do have the excuse that I kind of prioritize my hobbies a lot throughout college years, so it kind of makes sense it turned out this way. I don't really feel bad about it. Or I'm more happy about the decisions I've made. Daima! Daima's gonna be so fun. Pull up references real quick. Get a better clue of like what I want to draw. Oh yeah, I wanted to change them. Give me a second. Okay, Goku Trio standby. There's the future Gohan, there's Junior, there's Vegito. What's this? Yeah, let's go with that. Uzumaki anime? Yes. Thank you, Emitsuki-san. Say I like Kanadas. Kanada's blowing. This cut, nothing like it. Oh, now I really want to animate like a heavy GG punch. Thinking, I wonder if I should stream this like at any chance I can throughout the week. I'm not sure how productive or non-productive I'll be when Baller. Oh, dun dun dun. That's also gonna be peak. The elephant in the room. I've been looking forward to that for a while. Favorite movies in Mondia? I'm afraid I have not heard of it before. Oh, look back. You know what's kind of funny? I intentionally avoided watching the movie because I've already read it, and I don't know if I want to put make myself feel that way again. I know that the production quality is insanely good, and I'm sure that the anime movie's super well done. But man, I remember that hurting me a lot when I read it. So I never ended up watching it. My hand stopped. This is not good. Probably have pure ref open. No, I'm not gonna get the new pure ref yet. A moment to pull up your reference images. Nice. Okay. God, let it destroy. No, you don't want that. Oh, Paprika. I think I watched it. I mean, I watched it for the first time too pretty recently. It was pretty wild. Okay, Goodbye Area I will watch when that comes out. I really like Goodbye Area. I mean, it's not like I didn't like Look Back. It's just Goodbye Area is something I can put myself through again. Working on Jonathan. The Humble Knight. Probably gonna be working on it for half an hour. It's very hard to feel progress on this kind of animation. Bear with me. It's gonna take a while to finish this cut. This is what it's like to be an animator, just staring at similar looking drawings for a month. library. Okay. This side. Yes. Oh, it's nice seeing it come together. The moments like this, it makes animation worth it. It's so hard to keep things consistent. One very random thing. I've recently started hitting the gym again. I hope this lasts longer than 2 weeks. One reason I have not been moving my hands that much tonight is that my arms are pretty numb after working them out today. After Comic It and meeting people, and I guess breaking dimensions as well, after meeting more people, I've noticed that I was pretty embarrassed at my lack of build. I've been working on trying to make going to the gym a routine. It feels good. It feels good to be healthy. It really does feel good to just pump your muscles, because good feeling. Have that, like, not just physical, but mental support of keeping yourself healthy. Hopefully, I have this big problem called not eating enough, so I really need to figure that out. See how the color gets bigger? This is a very bad example of consistency not existing. Starting to get that feeling of peak, peepy. Frickin' freckle. Okay. Also not the end of the world if it's looked away for a second and yeah. Say hi to Gojo. He's kinda gritty right now. We gotta keep on going. Push. Do it for him. I watched Gigi's behind the scenes stream here and there earlier. I'm excited and curious how they're gonna approach chapter 2 for Enrico. Like she said, I think the members are gonna be a lot more enthusiastic about having like a pre-written scenario. I'm really excited where they're gonna take it, if and when that happens. Because I eat that shit up. Because I missed the Dream SMP hype when it was happening. Because I think I was so busy drawing Hololive at the time, or Hollow EN. That's all. I think that's also when like they debuted around a similar time frame. Bird builds are included in the actual map. Yeah. Oh, Hololift, I think. I'm in the Discord server for Hololift. I haven't done anything on it yet, though. I'm too shy talking to new people. I just tweeted chapter 2 OP and wow. Yeah. I don't know how that'll look. I mean, I think they said like when they announced Enreco at first, it's not limited to Minecraft, right? Dude, Roblox. Chapter 2 Roblox. GG's way of writing and working through the improvs. Yeah, like Enreco definitely raised points for GG for like in my head. So I want to watch her more now. I also was never able to draw GG. Like whenever Justice debuted, I really wanted to draw all of them, but I couldn't get a good timing to draw GG. So kind of this is kind of my own personal, not redemption, but solution to that. Chapter 2 in GTA 6. I don't know if the game will be done by then. I go, hello. What the Gojo doing? He's gritty! Getting gritty! Wait, here, here, I'm gonna add a friend. Boom. Leon. Hitting the lunar party. Oh. I think my mouth is running out of energy. Dude, streamers are insane. How do people like Bibu stream for 6 hours, like 6 to 10 hours, and not run out of things to talk about? Is it because they're playing like games that is stuff to talk about just like put in front of them? I mean, they are put into Hololive for a reason. Really impressive. Post lifting clips and farm, hell yes. Maybe. I think I've finally drawn around like half of the frame worth of this thingy. Drawing more GG Maker do the gritty. Oh yeah. Try everybody doing the gritty. It's gonna take forever, even if it's the same dance for each member. What did GG hit the gritty? Static TY, thank you for the super.
Super chat ありがとうございます。よりさん thank you.
How long do these animations usually take? Depends. It really depends on the scale of each of them. I'm not sure how long this will take because doing these kind of character acting stuff is a first for me. So, and with school and stuff happening, it'll probably take 2-3 weeks. Usually 2-3 weeks is a pretty safe bet. Longer animations will definitely take a lot longer to do. You are a legend. Thank you! I think I'm still not used to getting showered with compliments. I really appreciate it whenever people go out of the way to say stuff like that for me.
It makes me very it gets to my head very, it gets me cocky. Despite my refusal to draw the big funny hat. Oh, I guess I have to draw the hat. Okay, let's see what the cerulean hat looks like. I feel like it would be fatter. What's on like? Oh. Boom.
cerulean. Yeah, you want me to change? You want me to change up the? Yeah, this music's kind of like putting me to sleep right now. Put it on. I put a new show contracts in here. Last 10 minutes. I'll put the hat on for the. I'll keep the hat there for the stream. Damn, I cooked on that expression. How would you feel that you like that? Ina's Violet on the. Oh, then that. If I did, then my stream would be taken at probably like DMCA. Last person I'd want to get DMCA by is probably Ina. Which guild would I join? I mean, my Oshi's in Cerulean Cup, so I want to say Cerulean Cup, but I also know that Cerulean Cup is like the one with the most drama. Or I feel like, in my head, it feels like there's the most drama happening. Corrupted Princess, romantic partner gets their memory wiped. But then I guess every guild has kind of their own shenanigans happening. Just to be involved with Fauna Art, probably Scarlet Wand. Am I referencing the All Might and Midoriya scene? No. I think the main reference I have for this scene is y'all remember like tail end of first season of Fire Force? There's this really well animated cut of Tamaki just bawling on the floor. It's kind of what I was thinking in my head when I was thinking about animating. Okay, that is very off. Scarlet Wand, members of the library. Yellow Odyssey. What do I draw animate on? Clip Studio EX. Is my voice low compared to the music? Maybe I'm just speaking too quietly. It's getting to the quiet voice. But it's pretty late now. Getting pretty low energy. Make this. Thank you. If I had the opportunity to watch shonen action scene, would I want to animate? I mean, I guess some of like JJK, like a lot of JJK, a lot of the fights from JJK I'd be down to animate. Any highlights from the Sukuna Gauntlet, Kashima versus Hakari, out of recent stuff, Kagurabachi, like the fights from the recent Rakuzaichi arc, or Chihiro versus Sojo, that would be really awesome to animate. Other than that, maybe stuff like from Gachiakuta. I need to catch up on Gachiakuta, so I don't know what the hype scenes are lately. But stuff from Gachiakuta would also be really cool. Are there slap sounds happening? I have no clue where that's from. Or if it's dun da dun, maybe like the Evil Eye versus Okarun, or Kinta versus the Kaiju. Animation's looking great, thank you. I think it'll be. I'm excited to look over this once I wake up tomorrow. See like what I can fix, just. Because I think I'm at a point where I can't really judge my work well. I'm a good chunk into doing the collar. The cloak itself shouldn't be that bad. That's a good place to end off for now. Okay. Now, it's probably very hard to see the progress from the beginning of the stream. I did talk a lot, and it is a very subtle cut, so it's hard to tell the progress. But work was done. I also noticed there were a lot more of y'all watching than usual, so that also made me really happy. I'll probably keep streaming like the progress for this animation if I can. I'll probably work on it on like off stream and stuff here and there. But expect more. The hat was your favorite part. The hat's pretty. The hat's pretty fire, yeah. Ugh. I can keep this up though with this pacing. Probably do like finish off the torso next stream. Maybe start a bit on the hair. Finish the hair stream after that. Ideally start coloring. Not sure how long. That'd be cool. Hello Vilio, I'm about to end the stream. I'm sorry. Gosh. Well, hope y'all had fun listening in on me. It's like, thanks for actually keeping company. This is fun. I enjoy it. Guess I'll see y'all pretty soon. Yosh. Otsubaru.
Yeah.
I hope I get to keep streaming my animations and stuff, because I think the past few times I've tried to animate on stream, there's not that much progress. I'm still trying to figure out like a good talking and working rhythm to where I can actually get good work done on a stream. I'd say this is fairly fruitful. Hopefully we can keep it up. Thanks for sticking around, y'all. Otsubaru. Good night.